It's not hard to lose belly fat if you do the right things. If you do the wrong things, like a ton of cardio, you're not going to lose the belly fat. Number one tip for getting in shape is 7 minutes a day. One and done workout takes 7 minutes a day using targeted sprint interval training. With sprint interval training, it's targeted exercises, right? So it's something about a full body workout with active rest periods that allows your body's natural metabolic rate to be lifted. So you're burning fat while you sleep. It's easy, simple, doable at home, and doesn't require any equipment. I can say let the millions of women actually show you that it works.
I went from a size 14 down to a 2.
Wait, what? 14 to a what?
14.
A 2?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's like a person.
I'm 53. I'm the mother of 11. I have 2 grandbabies. And I was at a point where I was just desperate. I had allowed myself to gain weight. I was up to 180. And I was just at this point, I was so ashamed. Hit a point of just really being depressed, achy. I hurt. I had just back pain, had a lot of menopause symptoms, and I just could not seem to get any lower. And I was struggling. I was just really having a down time.
Is there a moment where you were just like, I can't do this struggle anymore? And why don't you just tell us about that if there was that moment for you?
I think what clicked was the fact that I was no longer willing to take pictures with my family. I was hiding behind everything. I was not engaging with my kids. I wasn't doing things. I didn't feel good. And so I didn't feel like I could. So I was basically sitting on the sidelines all the time.
Right.
And I recognized the fact that I would delete pictures of myself with my kids. And I thought, man, that is no way to live. That was an aha moment for me when I realized that I had taken myself out of the picture, like literally.
It's such a hard thing to think about, pictures. When I take pictures with my kids, I can't imagine wanting to delete those pictures because it's pictures of them too.
Right, exactly.
And it's just like,
yeah, it's mind-boggling because you realize that's not a healthy mindset at all.
No, it's not.
And it's not a healthy place to be. And so to get to that level or to get to that stage, I think that was the hardest part. It was an event, we had gone not really camping, we'd gone hiking as a family, and the girls had taken a picture of me, and I was mortified by what I saw. I knew I needed to get healthy because I knew it was possible to lose the weight. I just assumed it was like it had always been. Well, if I work out an hour or 2 hours,
right.
I didn't have that. There was no way to do that for me. I had tried everything under the sun and nothing was really helping. So I saw your ad on Facebook and I thought, oh, what the heck? I am going to try. This is one last ditch effort. I thought there are women here my age. They are actually succeeding. And I was shocked by what I was hearing. So I thought, all right, let's give this a whirl. It can't hurt. So
can't hurt, just giving it a shot.
Exactly. I gave it a chance and I'm so glad I did because it was the first thing I had actually ever succeeded at sticking to long term. I mean, the sheer fact that I'm still here 18 months later and still using it every single day. Every day. Like
11 kids, 2 grandkids.
Yes.
35 years old. Wait, just kidding. How? You look amazing. I mean, you really do look amazing. And it shows in your face, it shows in your energy level, it shows in everything, in your eyes, even just thinking about when I first met you, you've had such an amazing story. And the fact that you have 11 kids and you've tried everything, you have no time, but yet this is still something that works and is transformed part of your life. So you started the program and then what did that look like for you?
I would say, let's see, I started February 1. I mean, I just remembered because I was so amazed. I just couldn't get over how quick it happened. And by March, I was noticing, I think I'd already lost 7 pounds. And I think May or June, I had already lost well over 20 pounds. And the energy level was incredible. And so here we were approaching summer again, and we were approaching getting back out and doing all the things we enjoyed to do as a family.
take pictures and have
Exactly.
fun, be together.
Yes. And just to actually have the energy to do it was amazing. I could not believe the difference. I didn't have the pain anymore. The joint aches and the inflammation had decreased greatly. The menopause symptoms had drastically switched. And I was just, it was amazing. It was literally like you said, here, take your life back.
You defied all the odds, right? You tried everything.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I'm going to lose it, but I'm going to gain it back. It's going to be hard. I have to do hours of cardio, all these things. It's crazy because it is so, it's doable.
It is.
And if it's doable for you, it's doable for anybody.
And it's sustainable. It's not just doable and we did it. It's sustainable. Yeah. And it's something you can hold on to and keep going. And that's what's amazing is I feel better now here at 53 because I started at 52. And so it's like, all right, this is amazing. Yeah, to know that I can continue on and can keep up and now just keep pressing and keep going toward further goals.
You continue to be consistent. And I think that's the hardest part for people is seeing the change and maintaining that change.
Right.
Because it usually is hard, right? But if you have tools, it's okay, it can work.
Right, and I think that's a huge key in it is you've created a community, you've created a lifestyle. It keeps you motivated, it keeps you going, and they're always there to pick you back up if you stumble.
I'm grateful for you and this transformation. Is there anything that you're grateful for that you want to share with anybody that you think would motivate them to make a decision for themselves to better their life?
To have health and to know that I can keep going, to know that I'm stronger than I was before, and to know that I don't have to have a future that's full of sickness or illness. That was where I was headed. Right. It's life-changing, not just in how like I look, because that's minuscule compared to how I feel health-wise, to know that I'm not looking at diabetic medication anymore. I'm not looking at all these health issues that were once there. I'm now getting a clean bill of health when I go to the doctor and they keep saying, keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome.
I think that alone, it just gave me goosebumps, by the way, just because I know that so many people are struggling with looking at life being like this.
Yes.
Right? And it doesn't have to be.
Right.
You can take your life back.
I guess the last thing, and I would just encourage anyone, is take the opportunity. Just take a chance. It's worth it. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can, I promise. You can fit 7 minutes in a day to take care of yourself, and that you're worth it. You're worth the effort that it takes to do it. And to be honest, as I look back and I think about how little time it actually took, it seemed huge and almost daunting at first, but it wasn't. It turned out to be so simple, and it is doable and it's sustainable. And if I can do it, everybody else can too.
Well, I am going to end with that because that is so true. If you can do it with all the odds against you, then anybody can do it. And I appreciate your time so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody watching. Paula's amazing, 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 amazing community and part of our community. So thank you so much. Have an amazing day and we'll talk to you later.
All you got to do is just click that link below and I'm going to share the simple SIT routine with you right now. So go ahead, click that link and I'm going to see you really soon.